Welcome back to Coyote Classics. I'm Dalton, that's my father Chad, and today we're going to be checking out this 1962 Chevy Impala Super Sport. Welcome back to another video at Coyote Classics. Today, I'm here with someone that we haven't met before on the channel. This is my grandfather and Chad's father, Jim, and he come into the shop today and told us he'd run across the 62 Impala out in Osage. How'd you even find that car, Grandpa?
I have a buddy and told me about it, and I decided that as close as it was and as nice as it is, that we better go up and look at it.
You're kind of the one that got us all into the car business. You got a dealership and taught Dad and taught me an awful lot too, but we don't get to go out and hunt for cars much, just you and I, so I'm kind of excited to go today.
It's exciting for me. I think the hunt is more enjoyable than anything else.
Yeah,
I love to sell the cars too, and that's a big high, but finding something really special in this day and age, it's really nice.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. You said the guy had it on the curb with a for sale sign on the window, and that used to be from stories Dad would always tell me, and you'd always tell me back in the day when you'd find cars, we'd drive by places just like this farmhouse we're driving by.
Slam the brakes on it.
Yeah, and look for stuff laid out in people's yard.
Well, you know, in the old days, I had a couple friends who rode with me when we went looking, and we'd be on our way to buy something out of town because we traveled all over, and you'd see a little glitter of chrome somewhere where the sun's reflecting off of it, and we'd say, hey, or we'd get close to it and we'd say, I just have a gut feeling there's something sitting there. So all of a sudden, we flip around, we go back in there, and if you see a little chrome, generally speaking, in the old days, they had a lot more than one car. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun. It's like the pickers.
Yeah.
We were doing the pickers before the pickers were.
And that's the one thing that, like, with Facebook and all that stuff, it's nice, because it's easier to scroll through and stuff.
Yeah.
But I feel like that would be so much more exciting, because you just hit the road, you're driving through small towns, not knowing if you're going to find something.
Yeah.
But when you do, it's got to be kind of a rush. That's the one thing I miss.
Some of these places, we'd already established that this car was out there. We talked to the guy that had it. Generally speaking, in my days, I was buying 1930s, 40s, and 50s, and early 60s, but they weren't the nice quality cars that you guys have today. And I didn't teach you and your father all of what you know. You boys have done a wonderful job, and I'm real proud of you. You guys could teach Grandpa.
Good, well, it's always in trouble, so I'm excited to see the car. We're going to keep heading towards Osage, and we'll show you what we find when we get there.
Good. I'm excited about it.
How long ago was the restoration done on it?
Oh, it's been done for 10 or 15 years, somewhere in there.
Very nice.
It's clear coat. It's not the original color because it looked orange to me.
Yeah, they did have
I don't want an
orangey,
orange car.
kind of an orangey red.
It's Roman red is what it is.
Yeah,
Yep.
sure it was. We don't know that it's state coated. That'll be kind of nice to know. You guys will figure that out.
Yeah, we can figure that out when we do our check.
The intake manifold is not what was with the engine. Luke didn't like the intake.
Our friend Luke's
Put
from
that in,
Mason.
so he said it mixes better with this one.
Yeah,
Well, see, it's a high rise,
Yeah.
so it's going to have more air, and that 300 needs that 300 horse needs that to breathe.
I like they left the manifolds and they go with headers. A lot of people put the headers on there, and then it seems like they're a bigger pain in the ass than they're worth sometimes. They're always leaking and fitting hard, hard to fit.
Rick's had 3 62 Impalas.
Have you really?
2. One was a green, one John Deere green with a GTO black interior.
Nice.
The other one was a 64, 409 dual club.
How about that?
That's awesome.
If I had it today, it was over 100,000.
That's crazy. That's
But
crazy.
when you're a kid, who gave a shit?
Yeah, I would never imagine. It's got power steering, power brakes with some good options.
We're going to pretend like Rick's not here, and I'm going to say I would like this car better if it was dropped down about 2 inches in the
I'll
ass
do it
end.
right now because I jacked it up.
But guess what? Rick got out of school in '69.
Yeah.
See, so there's some difference in what we like. I like the front end on the ground.
So the car seems really nice, and Rick's a hell of a guy too. But this is kind of a good example. No matter how nice a car, there's always a few little things that you know, that we do on them. Because old cars, it's very rare that everything works all the time. So we're gonna go through, probably fix the wipers on it, add an electric fan, check out the fan switch and see if we can get that working. But horn works, we're gonna make sure it drives good. But that's one thing too, we don't do any consignment. So every car that we look at, we wanna look at in depth, drive it, and make sure it's a good quality car. So that way, if you buy it sight unseen, we've already looked at it and inspected it when it goes to our shop. But so far, I'm really liking this 62. We have one sitting back home in the showroom, and I think this one's kind of a step up from that as far as paint, interior, and quality-wise.
Mike at Coyote Classics, and what we've got here is a 62 Impala. Riley's got it checked in this morning. He just started getting some work done on it. And things like a battery tie down, brake work. We'll probably give it a buff too, and then send it out for detail.
My name's Blake Jacobson. We got this 62 Impala in here. We're about to put it up on the lift, power wash the undercarriage, pull it down, give it a quick wash, detail the engine bay, detail all the insides, and then we're gonna put it on the lot.
Welcome back to Coyote Classics. I'm Dalton, that's my father Chad, and today we're gonna be checking out this 1962 Chevy Impala Super Sport.
I'm impressed with it.
Yeah, really nice. Previous owner kept it great for a long time, and now it's your turn. Check it out on the site, coyoteclassics.com. I'll put a link down in the comment section if you're watching on YouTube. But thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.